Hey everybody, I'm here with a quick video on Bethenny Frankel. So Bethenny Frankel, I'm gonna say a couple months ago at the very least, she got some lawyers, hired some big powerful lawyers, shot 11 over there to Bravo, NBC, Universal, Truly Entertainment. I mean, she threw a list of people on the letter, that she said enough is enough. And I'm just summarizing it, people. All right. So everybody was in an uproar. Finally, the Bravo levities will get some justice, okay? Because Bethenny Frankel is behind the effort. Everybody made the assumption that Bethenny was ready to sue Bravo and had hundreds, because this came out of her mouth, hundreds of Bravo levities that was going to back her up and be part of this lawsuit, right? And so, but then a lot of Bravo levities started untagging themselves from the message that Bethenny tagged them in when she sent this letter over to Bravo. And we never got names of the actual people that were truly backing her up. I hope you're following me and follow the path here, right? So, anyway, she sends off that letter. Many outlets were saying a letter was sent. She's intending to sue, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, Bethenny comes out and says, I'm not suing Bravo. Who, me? I'm not suing Bravo. I just want them to make changes. And they started to make changes, and that's a good step in the right direction. Say what now? What happened, Bethenny? What happened? What you waited, you saying the media confused that you was going to sue, but you waited a whole 2 months to clarify that that was never your intent? The lies. It's the lies for me. But listen, people, we're going to get more into this story right after this. Now we're going to go ahead and share screen and get right into this story. So this is right from Bethenny Frankel's Instagram herself, okay? And she's saying, okay, let's try this again. To clarify, me saying I would do it again means I was scared and desperate, and that is what it is, exploited in all of us. I can't explain it to you. I can't understand it for you, and I have no doubt about my feelings or actions about it. I know I'm correct. Okay, listen, let's go through what she said, and then I will talk more about that little side comment right there because she edited it, but we're going to continue on. She said, I've been reflecting on my words, my actions, and my opinions. I've tried to be authentic in sharing my views on popular topics. Opinions are heavily influenced by the media. While I may not agree with everything a public person says, I only know the media presents. It's our job to err on the side of the human being. Okay, so I could be reading into this, but she just interviewed Nene Leakes. Okay, and she said, while I may not agree with everything a public person says, but we'll continue on. She said, I've been critical with the goal of protecting my daughter from false beauty ideals and images. But the responsibility of parenting falls on the parent, not the public. Okay. She said, so there's a lot of subliminal messages in this, right? So in that original letter that she fired off over there to Bravo with her lawyers, it said that, the kids wasn't getting paid, the kids was being mistreated. Now all of a sudden you got this little subliminal message The responsibility to protect your kids is on the parents. Now we'll continue. Conflict and judgment sells reality. Figured that out not being on the TV, right? Featuring women I have pretended to know within a system designed for judgment and conflict. I didn't know these women at all. She said, I now spend time with and understand many of them, absent of cameras, publicists, media articles, and shows designed to bring out our worst. I adored many of them long before reality TV. Well, first you said you didn't know them. Now you adored many of them before reality TV. I mean, what are we doing here? But I'll continue. And begin to strongly dislike many of them. Have they changed, or is it the toxic environment designed for ratings? To be successful in reality TV, you must kill or be killed. To not get dirty is to get fired. Someone is winning and someone is losing in this zero-sum game where people like myself get rich and the less strategic go broke or get canceled. I was good at the game, so what does that say about me? I was broke and desperate and wanted this so badly. My one-liners and quick wit, crafted and honed from a dysfunctional childhood, often at others' expense, shot me through the ranks of this toxic cesspool the medium preys on and profits from the emotionally flawed and damaged. So she's telling you right there, I participated in it because I wanted the money. People say we signed up for this. I did not know what I signed up but for but would do it again to not be broken afraid. Did you hear this? I would do it again. So you want to sue people that you know are using you to the point where you think it's just so wrong, but you're saying, I would do it again. These are her words, right? She said, I signed up for it and would do it again to not be broke and afraid. Does this justify an environment designed to exploit women? Should it create a society at large glorifying women trashing each other for profit? Well, let me say this to Bethenny Frankel. This happens in reality TV. It happens in corporate America. It happens at Target, Walmart. The fittest will survive. Same stuff happens, maybe on different levels, but it happens. She said, I wanted to be something and help create this genre, paving the road for those behind me. Am I biting the hand that fed me? Perhaps, but maybe that hand deserves to be bitten. Now, first she said she didn't bite the hand that feed her because she fed herself. Child, when I tell you this thing is loaded, it's loaded. We have fed the machine ratings, ad dollars, catchphrases, and content. We got filthy and they got filthy rich. But you just said above that, you got rich too because you knew how to play the game. Are y'all following me? This thing is a mess. A letter about an on-set psychologist and a reduction of alcohol consumption is a nice step, but it won't suffice. We peddle our wares and answer provocative polls and negative questions designed to tear each other down, setting a bad example for women and children. I'm grateful for the opportunities this role has provided, and I intend to make it meaningful. I walked away from this 3 times. These are her words, 3 times. Even though you know it was toxic, they was degrading women, it wasn't a good example, you went back 3 times. She said, I recognize my part in it. I was in the middle of the swamp in its Marquis example. I'm sorry to the people I have judged and criticized. Okay. I need to find the line between having a constructive discussion and expressing my opinion. I have not hired lawyers. This is what she said. I have not hired lawyers, nor am I suing. Facts misrepresented by the press that you did not clear up for months. I have directed wrong talent and production members to legal representation, and I'm fighting for systematic change in a damaged institution. The reality reckoning is true, real, and I led by example and evolved for myself and for my daughter. This is not only a reckoning within the industry, but one within myself. Listen, guys, I'm not even going to get that deep into this right now with y'all. I am going to put this on my Trending Topics live tonight, 8 p.m. on my channel, Eastern Standard Time. But I will say this, a whole hot mess. And so many people, they were so like upset with me, right? Because I saw through this nonsense the day she came out with her letter. And I said this about many of them. And it has nothing to do with what I like. It has to do with some simple putting one and one equals two. It's one thing to initially participate in something, then you sit back and like, wait a minute, I didn't realize I signed up for this. This is wrong. They're messy. They're exploiting this one. And she's not in a good space. They forever having alcohol here, and then some of these people have alcohol problems. They do this, they do that, and this. I'm not doing this. There's this saying that said, "All money, not good money." She says she's not suing people. She said her words was misconstrued and all of that. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. All you out there, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, people. Definitely being messy. I'll add this, though. I think that a lot of people got to her. I think a lot of people got to her. The insiders, everybody around and alike, and was like, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing, girlfriend? What are you doing when the very thing you saying we did wrong, you did wrong too? What you doing when you are on film calling people all kind of dirty, nasty names, the females that you claim you trying to save now, you used to call them names, you participate in the shenanigans. What you doing when you was with the franchise this time, your latest time being 20, whatever, 19 or something like that. And in addition to that, you was pitching the show to be, what you doing? We so wrong. But before you correct all the stuff or make sure all the stuff that was wrong is corrected, when you was about to get a check to do your own show, you was down with it yet again. Chat with me, people. I'll see you in the next video.